Alrighty, so it says your task. After a little bit of practice, let's start our first assignment. Download the document below by clicking the downward arrow, which is right here. Open the file in Illustrator and try your best to cover the lines using your pen tool. Make sure to get rid of your fill or the color within a shape. So, and I will explain a little bit more about that here in a second. But first, let's get this document going, okay? So I need to make sure that I download it. So I'm clicking the downward arrow. If you click on the link, it's just going to try to open it up in Canvas, and that's not what we want to do. So now that we have it downloaded, we're going back into Illustrator. I'm going to go up here to File, Open. More likely than not, it will be in your download. So you'll have to find download folder on the left-hand side here. Mine just moved up. Now I'm going to open this up. Alrighty. So it also gives you some instructions. So what it wants you to do says straight lines for this one. First and foremost, let's talk about your fill and your stroke. Okay. Fill is the color within a shape. So it's the box. Stroke is the window, and that's going to be the outline color. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make sure that my fill box or the white box is in front. Sometimes the window will be in front. You just want to click on whatever you want to edit that either your fill or your stroke is in front. Now to make sure, because I don't want white, I just want it to be empty. So down below here, you'll see a little tiny box with a white line in it. I'm going to click that. Now you can see here that's disappeared. And then I want to change the color of my stroke or the color of the outline. Okay, so I'm going to make sure the black window is open. I'm going to double click. And I'm just going to choose a really vibrant color, something that I'll be able to see really well. And then push OK. So change the color to anything you want, right? This bar can go down and back and forth. I kind of like that pinkish color. That looks really good. And then I'm going to push OK. So now for this, I want to make sure that I'm getting in really closely. So I want to hit my pen tool or P. So it says first click here. Number 2. And again, what you're trying to do is you want to try to cover majority of that black line. And I'm going pretty fast, but you are going to take your time, right? Making sure is that little circle there because I want to make sure it's closed. So always making sure that's closed. So that first one is a star. Now circles can be kind of hard. I would say, yeah, you can get this probably in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks, right? So it says start here. I want you to drag all the way up here and then release. Now, this is one of those things that it's just going to take a little bit of practice. You probably won't get it on the first try. Just like when you were learning how to ride a bike, you didn't get the first try, or driving a car. So it's just something that requires a little bit of practice and patience. Be kind to yourself, right? This is a new skill. Alrighty. So make sure you're looking at those like little hints, right? What's that all about? Oh, here's one that I do want to talk about, and that's these corners here. So when I'm using my pen tool, and especially when I'm doing curves, it really wants to keep that curve. The reason being is, hold on a second here, I'll show you. So I have my white arrow, right? The white arrow edits a single point, handlebar, etc. Right? The reason that I'm having a hard time getting a sharp edge like that is because of this front handlebar. And I'm going to show you how you're going to get that without affecting this type of curve that you have. Here, we'll go down. Now, in order to see where my red line is, I want to make sure that I'm trying to cover that line, right? As best I can. Again, I'm going a little bit faster than I should. But now my front handlebar is giving me grief, right? It wants to keep that curve going, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cursor, my pen tool, I'm going to rest it on top of that anchor point, and you'll see there's like an upside down V. I want you to click it. So now you can see it got rid of my handlebar, but it didn't affect my curve at all. So that's good. So again, whoops. Go down. Boop. So let's see here. And if I ever want to escape, just hit that. Okay. So in this assignment here, I'll probably get rid of that one. That one looks tricky. You'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different exercises, and I will make sure that that's crossed out for you, okay? Good luck. Again, be patient with yourself. This is a brand new skill that you're learning, and you're going to do awesome if you're patient and really going after it, okay? Let me know if this was helpful.